Have you ever
You know
felt
you can
that there
afford a
wasn't
septum or
enough
two.
quests inside Skyrim that you didn't really check out places because you didn't really feel the
You
need for
know,
them to be
I
checked
could have
out?
gone into that sanctuary, killed all
Well,
those Dark Brotherhood
this mod
types,
actually changes it.
but
It's
I was,
called the Notice
sick
Board
that
by
day.
Manny GT, and it actually adds 2 different boards, as you can tell, and they'll be outside of every major inn or tavern. One board will be, like community discussion notice boards, and then the other one will be, well, a quest notice board. So let's go up and check out what's available for this board. And on this board, it is a bandit leader bounty. You'll also get a quest for collecting ingots, taproot, various other odds and ends. And then there's one that's called "Have you ever visited Summer Mist Cave?" I don't know if I visited that one. I may have, I might not have. But there's also, the standard retrieve weapon or hunt down some animals. It gives you some immersion to this game even more. Plus, you'll find some mercenaries wandering around. If you see mercenaries walking up to a board and they're checking out the board, it's a fair bet that you can actually interact with them and join them on their particular mission to do whatever quest it is to turn in. And you could also pretty much kill them off and grab the quest for yourself and then complete it and turn it in. But if you want to travel in a group of other people, then your best bet is probably going to be, just traveling in that group with the mercenaries, dealing with whatever happens. And if they all die out in the process, well, that just means more share for you. Uh, and this is the notice boards by Manny GT. I know that there is a retexture, like a complete re-overhaul of the textures and everything that makes the boards really pop out and makes the notices look a lot better. Even give bounty notices on the boards themselves, like the looks of them anyway. Uh, but yeah, I will actually incorporate the retexture for that on the comment section, not comment section, but the section below, so you can actually decide whether or not you want that. It does really improve the overall look of these boards, so just saying you might want to get it if you think that this looks a little plain as it is. Okay, now on to our next mod. And our next mod is called Bridget Follower by
Would you look at
Yokisoba-kun.
that?
And this adds a very, very small follower, well, not very, because there is smaller, to the game. She's going to be child size, but you can actually download an alternate version of this,
Maybe in a
which
few
the mod
seasons I
author
could
also
afford such a
provides,
treasure.
which allows her to be an adoptable child follower, adoptable child. And if you wanted, you can actually have her have a child's voice as well instead of having an adult. Now, what I mean by she is small, I mean, let's go. This is how small she actually is. And as I said before, there are 2 different versions of this mod. One in which you can invite her to be your follower, and the other one you can actually use as like an adoption thing. Uh, you'll find her, of course, in the Winking Skeever, and pretty much she's just like your
You know you can
standard
afford a
follower, just
septum or two.
really tiny and like adorable. Anything that you give her will shrink down to her size. She will not actually grow to meet the armor standard for that armor type. You do need to download another
A
mod
coin
in
or
order
two for a
for her
veteran?
size to stay
It's not
small
much
as
to
it is.
ask.
It is required that you get the size does matter. NPCs do not rescale, shrink, resize. Less camera restrictions by, yeah, it's going to be on the mod page itself. You can also get the 2 other mods that are required, which give her her big leather backpack and a pair of goggles, which she would come standard with if I had downloaded those 2 requirements. But they're not really requirements; they're more recommendations. Even says recommended, not really a requirement. So if this is like if you want like a small child-sized follower, then this is gonna be one for you because she is just adorable, and you could actually download the mod for her to be an adoptable child as well. So she's got a lot more detail. She's got a lot more everything going on. See if I can get a close up on her face. As you can see, she's not bland in any way. Uh, so yeah, this is one of those mods I'd say go for it if you want her to be like a adoptable child, or go for it if you want her to be a follower. Now let's go on to our next mod. And our next mod is another follower mod. This is Nelia Standalone Follower by Sephoid, and you'll find her in the Temple of Kinnereth. She is a elven archer. So again, once again more, we have another archer. The thing that really will draw you in is actually the tattoos on her eyes and the ones on her lips. And she, in general, has a very appealing look to her altogether. Uh, as I said, she will be in the Temple of Kinnereth, so if you have other follower mods or other mods that deal with the Temple of Kinnereth, you may actually start, wanting to think about phasing them out, because people seem to keep putting the follower mods in the same places. That's why I'm doing this outside and not in there. So, if you're looking for another follower that is good at ranged combat, then you can actually get this mod and have somebody else that can also pick off targets from long range. Get enough of these and you'll be able to make sure that nobody comes in within, sword range of you. So, if this is something that you like, download the mod, endorse it. It's actually a really nice mod. Really nice follower and really appealing. Alright, so now on to our last one. And once more, we actually have another one of those bikini mods. This is the Steel Plate Bikini Armor by somebody and Kaufman77. This one actually adds a lot of different more variants to this one with the steel plate. Some more revealing than others. This one is more or less the bikini part, whereas the other one, there is actually another one that is a little bit less than this. Then there is another one that is the full chest plate. There are variants to the corset. There are also variants to the thong, and there are also variants to the like the pants part itself. So this gives you at least 2 different face masks, 3 different face shields, like the neck and up to the mask. 3 different tops, 2 different corsets, 3 different pant types, 2 different thong types. The only thing that doesn't have any kind of variance would be the gloves and the boots, but other than that, you really don't need those. This is more or less a half conservative, half kind of exposed look that I have going on with the character right now. There is actually a look that is more exposed than this, and then there is one that is more covered than this. It's all based on what it is that you're trying to go for your particular character. So if this is something else that you would like to get, then I suggest getting it, because this is at least the 3rd mod in the series, I believe. Which means that the next one they're probably going to be doing is either the Dwarven or the Elven armors. So look forward to seeing those in the future. If you saw anything you liked in this mod, well, in any of these mods, pay them a little bit of attention. Endorse them. If not, well, hopefully next week's episode will be more to your liking. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. If there's any mods you'd like me to check out, say so in the comment section, and I'll check them out. So until then, take care. See ya.